Please be sure to support the video we reacted to today by clicking the link at the top. Enjoy the show. Bye, my dudes. Let's check it out. Go. As always, like, subscribe, and comment, and Ayoo in their chat with a little monkey symbol so they know who sent the love, my dudes. Alright, it's on the Discord.
Concerned father Chris from Fargo, North Dakota says that his 4-year-old son has been behaving very strangely. He says that over the last 3 or 4 days, the child has said that he just doesn't.
Dude, I freaking love Nuke's Top 5 so much. I just gotta say, all these freaking, like, dude, there's so many great, like, every one of these horror YouTubers that make these compilations is always great. And I'm so glad that they're all, like, making sure that people are getting credited and stuff now. And it's so freaking good.
I want
Please
to go in the
everyone
bedroom
who,
because he says, quote, "There's a monster in there." Obviously, Chris just dismissed these claims as a child's overactive imagination. But then, one night at around 2 a.m., the boy is fast asleep in bed when something happens that Chris and his wife simply can't explain. Something truly shocking.
In accordance with YouTube guidelines, no one was injured in this footage. What was that?
The boy cries out when he appears to get shoved out of bed by some invisible force.
Nah, son, forget that.
Chris says that his son cried out.
Sorry, I really do not like hearing children cry like that. It's very unnerving to me, and it really gets me. It really gets to me. I really don't freaking like that.
Shock, but thankfully, the boy was okay and completely unharmed. Chris says that the previous owner of their house passed away right in the living room, and he wonders if this tragic history has anything to do with what's happening to their son. Hold the door. A woman named...
Son, you better go get the preacher to freaking bless the whole house and drop holy water all over it.
Nadine has been experiencing some very strange and unexplained events in her home in Alabama.
To be fair, my doggo, they hear a noise from like 3 blocks down, and they get real aggressive with my front door. Like that's just a fact. They heard the noise coming in that direction, and that's just what they're gonna growl at.
Now, many viewers believe that they can hear a voice whisper something after the dog barks that sounds like, "Lay over there." But what do you hear? If
that was kind of crazy.
As for Nadine, she says that she's a skeptic and doesn't really
believe. Could have been
lay
over there, hey over there, like a hey over there, Ghost trying to say hello to the doggo, I would like to play with the doggo. If I was a ghost, I'd like to play with the doggo.
She's looking after her 2-year-old daughter Blake, and something happens that freaks her right out.
Blakey, you okay? Do you want me to go open the door?
He looks very
Why? No? Okay. Okay, I'm honestly freaking the f out, and I don't know what to do. Just a couple minutes ago, I got up and I closed my door because she kept pointing to my room saying, "Mommy, mommy, someone's over there."
You gotta, let's just say, OzDaMonke expert ghost tracker here. I've been trying to hunt them down for years. Look, check it out. But you're gonna have to throw a lot of holy water everywhere. You're going to have to throw salt, put a barrier of salt to make sure it cannot leave or exit the room. And then you're gonna have to call the preacher and have him bless the house. All right, I'm sorry. Burn some sage, the garlic, cross, everything. Pull out all the stuff.
And she was terrified. She was terrified.
Where's
of course,
your crucifix?
freaking me out. So I went over there and she just said, "No, mommy, come here, mommy, sit, mommy, don't go over there." And So I called the dog and I closed the door, and as you can see, dude, she's still terrified. She's still terrified. She doesn't want me going over there. She doesn't want me to open the door. Dude, I'm terrified. Blakey?
Also put Shrek.
Mommy's gonna go open the door, okay?
Ghost cannot handle watching Shrek.
I'll be right back. It's okay.
Don't do that. What if the ghost is trying to lure you over there so he can get to the girl?
I'll be right back.
Leave the dog there to protect her.
And now she's hiding her face. Dude, what the It's okay, baby. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, tell me I'm not... What do I do?
Little 2-year-old Blake is
Yeah, no, you're gonna, like, you gotta keep the door closed, and I don't know what the freak, like, you gotta have to call the preacher. Get a safety appointment, do something!
terrified of something in Nadine's
Throw
bedroom.
salt everywhere! I don't
So
know what
much
salt
so
does,
that
people
Nadine
say
has
salt.
to close the door to calm her daughter down. So could it be that little Blake saw a supernatural entity?
Burn some
Or
sage!
just what was scaring her? Let me know what you think. Alone on the farm, Tasha D and her husband move into an 1840s farmhouse in rural upstate New York. The
To
happy
be
couple
fair, it could also be the fact that she's panicking, the child is panicking, you know, I can see that.
begins to renovate their new home. But soon, Tasha begins to experience some very unsettling and unexplained events. These strange incidents only seem to occur when Tasha is home alone, so her husband is a bit skeptical. So one day, a picture frame in the house inexplicably falls to the floor.
That kind of picture.
Tasha grabs her phone and starts to record in hopes of proving to her husband that something's just not quite right in the old farmhouse.
See, and you think I'm crazy. The first time I'm here by myself, there's a picture on the floor, and it just...
Things soon start to get even
The ghost said,
weirder
oh, you want to prove I'm real? There
because
you
the
go.
family dogs begin to act really strange.
Oh, look at that little boy.
Why are you running?
They're like bullying the poor puppy. Leave the puppy alone, you ghost. Hey, you better back up. Don't touch my dog, though. Nah, son, now you're getting exercise. Oh, that's a big room.
Another day, and Tasha is recording a candid video of her dogs to post to Snapchat when this happens.
Look at them, destroying the living room over one toy. Silly.
Right after posting the video to Snapchat, a worried friend reaches out to Tasha to warn her about what seems to be a strange shadow-like figure moving up the wall right beside her dogs. Tasha has no idea what the creepy shadow could be, so she shares her story to TikTok hoping to find answers. The video soon grabbed the attention of millions of concerned TikTok viewers who wonder if Tasha might have awakened a paranormal presence by renovating the 180-year-old farmhouse.
Awaken the presence.
And then, one night just after midnight, someone rings Tasha's doorbell. When she checks the security camera, what she sees chills her to her core.
Dude, there's so much footage here. So did she already activate? A shadow figure sits at the chair. Oh, it does. Whoa!
A dark shadow can be seen moving towards the outside deck chair and appears to just take a seat. It then gets up, moves away towards the right, and disappears. So did Tasha and her family move into a...
Dude, you got the old farmer there. I mean, as long as he's not messing with the dog, like it might be that the farmer had a doggo, you know, too, and he wants to play with your doggo, and it might just be like so far I haven't really seen anything that means it might be a bad entity. You get me? So maybe you could be chill.
Could the renovations be upsetting a lingering paranormal presence?
I like this one a lot, dude. Like a lot.
Let me know what you think. Imaginary friend. A woman from Oregon says that her young daughter claims that there is something living in their basement, hiding in the storage area just underneath the stairs. At first, of course, the mother dismisses these claims, just thinking it's the little girl's overactive imagination. But that same day, after hearing something strange coming from the basement, the mom decides to check the footage from their security camera. What she sees chills her to her core.
Actually, I've seen this one before. Yeah, the hand, all that. I've seen this one before. This one's actually genuinely a bit terrifying.
Did you see it?
You gotta bail. You gotta get out.
A small pale hand can be seen reaching out from under the stairs before just disappearing. Even creepier, both the child and the family cat seem to spot this bizarre apparition. The little girl even seems to wave at something that we can't see.
Oh, that's creepy.
Now, unfortunately, this video was shared to the internet without a direct source, so we'll probably never know just what happened.
Oh, come on. Is that true? I don't remember about the other one when we saw this, but it's like, yeah, someone needs to question that little girl.
Here.
What did you
walks
say?
in the woods? Reddit user No Recognition 1998 says that this video was caught on a trail cam 20 miles out into the Idaho.
This better not be another 240p trail cam, dude. I swear, I've seen a lot of trail cam footage.
Woods in the middle of nowhere. Now, there is no reason that anyone would be this far out in these isolated woods at this time of night.
Not true. People like to go out there for weird reasons. TikTok mostly to look for ghosts.
So what is this?
Oh, that's the one we saw. Whoa, this one has like stuff at the bottom now though. How come the other one didn't have?
Someone
it's the 240p one, but
walks past a forest trail cam at 4:37 in the morning, in the middle of the woods.
He's wearing pants,
in the middle of nowhere. Curious Reddit viewers point out that this strange humanoid figure just looks kinda off. They say it's perhaps not even human at all, as it seems to have very pale skin, thin frail arms, and a long neck. Now, is this a very lost and very strange person wandering around the remote
it might be a crackhead, I'll be honest.
woods of Idaho? Or is it something else? I leave that for you to decide.
Could be a ghoul.
Lurking in the darkness. Now, this next extremely popular video was suggested so much, probably close to 1,000 times, there was really no choice but to feature it here on Nuke's Top 5.
Let's go!
So, Dustin Frazier says that he works the night shift at an allegedly haunted hotel in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. One night, Dustin is recording a Snapchat video to send to his friend when something happens that makes his blood run cold.
I just got to work and I feel like, like all day today, I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I felt bad.
I couldn't hear what it said, but I heard it.
I don't know. I just, like, I feel like I need to go to a doctor, but, like, I'm constantly just, like, nauseous, and I don't really know why. Like, I have tried to, like, take medicine for it and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't seem like it really does anything. But if you wanted to swing by, and say, hey, like, you could, oh, I can't see. I also hate that they always keep this room so fucking dark. Like, come on now.
Shadow figure in the back right. But we saw something right next to him on the left, or is that like, was that like a...
Hey, then, you know, you could. But, yeah, I'm just chilling.
Throughout the video, strange voices and whispering can be heard.
I felt bad. Honestly, it's less like a little bit. I had to, like, take, it does anything. And I also hate that
You're
they
not
always keep this
showing
room
the
so
freaking hooded
dark.
figures yet. I
Like,
see you
come on,
saving
man.
them.
But creepiest of all, something can be seen
Yeah, look at that.
standing in the shadows just behind Dustin. Not
It
once,
looks trippy.
but twice. Some dark figure with a distorted skeletal face. Now, at the time I'm recording this story, this video has gained a massive audience of over 19 million viewers, making it the most popular and most suggested video. But is it real? Or is it all
I have
just
no
an
idea,
elaborate
but
hoax?
that's cool.
You decide.
It could be a hoax,
We
but even
need
if it is a
scary
hoax, that's a
videos.
cool looking
So if
hoax.
you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Caught on camera. Reddit user Justin says that he and his family recently bought and moved into a historic 1800s terrace house in London, England. But during renovations, Justin says his doorbell security camera caught something really creepy.
Just a head sticking over. Who are you? Hello. That's straight up just somebody who freaking like trying to take your car, bruh. That's straight up just a person trying to steal your car.
Around 10 p.m. at night, someone or something can be seen quickly taking a peek at Justin's front door. Then whoever or whatever it is appears to walk past the car in the driveway before disappearing off camera. Now, with the house's 200-year history, Justin is worried that his renovations might have triggered some paranormal presence to act out.
Alright, you ghosts, you can't keep, just because they renovate an old house, you can't keep coming back to bug them. That's not fair.
But worried Reddit viewers warn Justin that he might be dealing with something even scarier. A trespassing stranger that is scoping out his house for unknown reasons. So is this a ghost? Or is this a very real and potentially dangerous person?
I think it's a real dangerous person, honestly.
Frozen in fear. In this creepy video, a woman begins recording when her dog refuses to come back inside their house. The dog seems frozen in place and refuses to even look back at his owner as she calls to him.
Nigel, what are you doing?
He's in a weird stance, too.
Nigel.
He's like ready to pounce at something. What the
dog
frick?
appears to be frozen in fear as it stares at something behind a shed in their backyard. When the woman slowly looks around the corner, her heart almost stops as she sees two creepy glowing eyes staring right back at her.
Meow!
Now, the video abruptly ends here and was reposted to the internet by social media outlets that just don't bother to credit the source.
Oh, great.
So with no explanation, it's hard to say exactly what's going on here.
It's a cat. It's totally
but the
a cat.
dog's freaked out reaction is strange. So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness? Cursed.
Cat's eyes always like reflect like that, especially on cameras.
A young woman in Japan claims that
the shape of it. I'll be honest. Like, look, let's check it out.
So just what do you think this dog is seeing looking back from the darkness?
You can kind of see this is a little bit of a lighter tone. It might be a white cat. I'm not sure. At least to me. Let me know if I'm being crazy right now, but that's what I see.
Cursed. A young woman in Japan claims that her grandmother kept a cursed photo album locked in one of her cupboards. The woman believes that her grandmother might have
if Grandma said it's freaking cursed, don't touch it. Leave it alone.
dabbled in dark magic, and that the cursed photo album and her grandmother's strange rituals might have led to her grandfather's strange, unexplained death 12 years earlier. Her grandfather allegedly took his own life inside the home, but the circumstances were very suspicious. The young woman says that for her part, she once viewed the cursed album herself, but that she became seriously ill immediately afterwards.
Why? Yo, is her grandma
Since
into
then,
doing
the
all
young
those
woman's
rituals and
grandmother
stuff?
has passed away, but she is still afraid of the home and the creepy photo album. She asks anonymous paranormal investigator Kaneko to remove and destroy the album, warning him that everyone who views the photo album becomes ill, and that some of her family even believes that the cursed album can possess the viewer.
Gotta be careful, dude. Don't burn that thing. What if it's got, like, what if it's got powers, and if you burn it, it'll release them or
So
something?
Kaneko explores the old abandoned home and finds the album. But he too starts to become ill and is forced to quickly leave the house, leaving behind both his phone and camera as he dashes out.
I can't wait to find out that the album is, like, covered in like, black moss, so as soon as you start inhaling it, you just freaking get woozy.
YouTube channel Fourth Wall is contacted and asked to retrieve his equipment and analyze the footage. What they find is downright chilling.
Okay. Dropping
Recovered
paintings.
footage from a phone that was used as a static camera shows a portrait of the
It looks like it was, what was it being held up by, like a rope?
woman's late grandfather just falling to the floor for
And
unknown
it's a
reasons.
picture of the late grandfather.
But that's not all. Because Kaneko has actually recorded the moment he found and looked through the cursed photo album on camera. Something happens that Kaneko claims that he doesn't remember at all. Something terrifying.
You said something happened you don't remember? Is he saying he got possessed? Oh, this is where she kept Oh, it's actually there! Something. Oh, there's a bunch of dolls. Oh, cool. What's with the bunny being torn apart, though?
アルバムを見てみます。
Bro, if those dolls are missing when he goes back up there, bro, you panic and you run. Free! Oh, okay. Well, the first thing's not a picture. For unknown reasons, the album is in a strange state of decay. It might be mold, my dude. Why is it all blurry? Yeah, it looks like mold, bro. The dolls! Just stick the camera in there. Why you gotta do the whole freaking reveal? Why? What happened? Hold on. Real quick, the bunny is definitely in a different position, though. Look at it. It's been moved. Because it was like up here and it had its stuffing all over the place. So it's been moved. More knocking. He said come here. Okay. claiming he doesn't remember doing any of this.
Did you see it? Kaneko hears a strange sound coming from somewhere inside the house. But when he turns to look,
down? Right there, right? Yeah.
Someone can be seen kneeling behind the glass of a sliding door. But Kaneko says there was no one else inside that house with him. After analyzing the footage, YouTube channel Fourth Wall believes that the woman's grandmother might have been responsible for her grandfather's death, and that his spirit is unable to move on.
He's trapped in the house.
Watcher in the woods. YouTuber Creepy
hold on, you gotta talk about the guy claiming what, that he got possessed during all that?
Outdoors frequently sets out to explore and spend the night deep in the wilderness of Canada. On one of these trips, he sets up camp just like any other night and scouts through the woods with a flashlight and a GoPro camera. But this time, something very unexpected happens and things take a creepy turn.
What's this about?
Oh, oh, hi.
It's a witch!
What the hell?
I've seen this one on TikTok.
I need to get out of here. Oh boy.
He turns the flashlight back on.
Oh.
There's either someone out there taking a walk at night,
That was f***ing
and
creepy.
they're just messing with you.
I need to get out of here.
The camper thinks he hears movement in the remote woods, so he cuts his flashlight so he can't be seen. But
Yeah, here's the issue with a flashlight, right? You can only see what's directly in front of you like a tunnel. Everything in the darkness can see where you are because you're shining a light on everything.
him, because just then, a high-pitched voice can be heard calling out, "I see you."
Oh, oh, hi.
It sounded
Now
so
he's
playful,
feeling
too.
a little on edge and wondering if there might be someone or something stalking him in the dark woods. He decides to just quickly head back to the safety of his camp. The experienced
safety of his
explorer
camp,
says
I love
this
it.
is the scariest sound he's ever heard in the woods. Even though he was somewhere deep in the Canadian wilderness and completely removed from any towns or cities, he says that he hopes that the voice belonged to just a fellow camper having a laugh. You can watch this entire video over on
I
the
would
YouTube
believe
channel,
that it's straight up just
Creepy
another camper,
Outdoors.
just another, like, someone out there. I love it, though. That one was good. I've seen that one before on TikTok, actually. I'm glad to see that one made it on the Nuke's Top 5. That's freaking dope. But yeah, no, I either genuinely put me as a side. It's either an IRL person or an IRL witch that's out in the forest doing who knows what. I don't think it's a spirit or something like animal creature or something, but it could be a person, a lady, you know? That's creepy, though. Ah, dude, I wouldn't be able to handle it out there by myself. Nah, son, nah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Live reactions every Friday, so swing by.